The pioneering days, it was hard yakka. We've got farming so easy right now. These guys come across with, they were lucky enough to have a tractor. They did it so tough. They've been through droughts, they've been through depression, they went through the depression. They've been through all of this stuff without the tools that we've got at our fingertips today to make our life easy. And I think that's been the progression over time. The future is exciting. What does it hold? How much easier is it going to get? G'day, I'm Dion from Karawatha Park. We're currently in our shearing shed at Buckleboo, which is 40 k's north of Kimber. We run a mixed farming enterprise, so we grow cereals and we have got about 5,000 sheep. In 1928, my great-grandfather came here, so the farm's been in the family since then. What we see today has been built up over 3 generations of family farming. They say farming is a lifestyle when you get freedom and flexibility. Well, if we continue to scale without finding solutions along the way, we're just going to be working more. And no one wants that, no one's family deserves that. The major changes in my time have been through advances in technology. Probably a lot of the gear we're using today wasn't even thought of when my parents started farming. So, we're seeing a lot more computer-based, software-based, mechanical-based technology and help coming into our production system, and that's really where we're getting our gains from. Breeding sheep and running sheep and caring for animals is a year-round thing. And if Dad or I need to be here on the farm 365 days of the year for it to operate effectively, we are strangled to the farm. It wasn't sustainable. Long term, it was daunting. I didn't see how we were going to continue it. Having the software there, it is a massive brain dump. We don't need to retain that information in our head. It frees up room for thought. It frees up room for growth, new ideas, and planning. We've come from a position where all of our information was kept in little recording notebooks, and there was a plethora of notebooks for each different year. There was multiple ear tags in the sheep, and now all of that information is kept on Breed Elite on the software, where we can access it at the press of a button, dial in the sheep's numbers, scan the ear tag with a wand, put it through the draft and weigh, whatever we need to do, and it's there in an instant. Our rate of genetic gain has increased through the use of data collection and management, and then implementing our changes with the use of Breed Elite. We could not do it without the software, and the accuracies that we gain through using the software coupled with the drafter is huge. As far as profitability is concerned, we're saving a huge amount of time. There's not the error, so there's not the extra cost. Breeding is a lot more targeted than it would otherwise be. And I've got to say we're at least 50% happier. Customers need the information that we're providing. I think they have come to rely on the level of information that we provide, because they need to make informed decisions in their own breeding programs. That's how they drive their profit. So the more information we can provide and the more accurate that information is, everyone's winning. Previously, we had 3 people. We had someone up the front, which would scare the sheep. We had someone manually pushing them into the weigh crate, and then we had a person and a dog at the back, and they were stirred up and it was hard work. Now it's easy. We can leave one person drafting the sheep, and the other 2 people are now freed up to do the things that we would have otherwise not got done. And more specifically, we can leave the person who's best at operating the drafter, and the other 2 people can go and do something that they're more skilled in. It's freeing up so much time. We have a fair emphasis on our staff. They're massively important to our business, and we know that we can't keep our staff forever. So if we were to have a new employee come in and take up, say, Luke's position in the livestock operation, they'll be walking into the biggest Excel spreadsheet you've ever seen, if they're lucky, or it would still be on pen and paper, and they would need to learn the whole jumbled up system. With Breed Elite, all I need to do is show them how to start up the computer. They would already know that. take them through the program briefly. It is all there at the click of a mouse. Literally, it is all there, and it is so simple to learn. If you've any of the questions that you might have, there's online videos and online training for that. It's literally anyone could do it, and that is tremendously powerful for us from the point of view of the daunting task of training up a new staff member. This is potentially the hardest part of staff training made into one of the easiest parts. Our interaction with the support crew has been minimal, because I believe that's a conscious effort on their behalf to get everything right before they take it to market. So what we've got is a product that's been tried and tested and refined before it's been sold, and they've also preempted a lot of questions that we might have and whacked them up on their software training videos and their setup videos. So we're actually going to use their videos that they've loaded up there for training staff to use the machine. It's so easy. And when we do need to call them, ring them, answer the phone. They've generally sorted the problem out straight away. We could not do what we do to this level without the use of Pre-Delete.